Exterminate!
Well, normal you aren't either. Plus, maybe you're right. You're not a dinosaur. You're a robotic one. I said to anger the protogen more.
Why can't you understand that I am not a furry?
Millennium continued to grumble in his anger until I said to the Supreme that I was going to be leaving the Supreme's villa in Scaru City. I left there and began my night walk on the city streets, which were shining now as low as the sun began to disappear. On my way home, I thought to myself, why not create my own empire instead of trying to take over one that already exists? So, the next day, I had called my assistant surgery to the cloning facility to help me in my project. We entered the facility, and I entered the genetic copy chamber. I knew this was dangerous, but it was worth it. Surgery turned to me and asked,
Sir, I don't think that this is safe.
It isn't, my friend, but it is worth it. Pull the lever, surgery, for today the Daleks are reborn. He pulled the lever, and I began to scream in pain as electric bolts hit my head. Surgery, worried as he is, pleaded for me to stop.
Sir, you need to stop.
Go away, I yelled. The electric bolts made speech harder for me, and I felt every bolt hitting me and going through my veins, feeling an incredible pain. But I told myself that this was worth it. That this was my destiny. Suddenly the pain stopped, and I saw a Dalek with a red and yellow casing coming out of a cloning machine. And I exited the genetic copy chamber and asked the clone, "Who do you serve?"
I serve you, glorious leader.
Good. The Dalek in front of me was, well, like any other Dalek, since I programmed the machine to copy my genetic code, but not my body. Surgery, I want you to clone 1,000,000 of these Daleks like this. Then after you are finished, We shall take my private saucer and head to our new home planet.
I obey.
After a week, my fleet finally reached a planet known as Zero Zia, which I named New Skaro. We began to build a new city with beautiful architecture and the Dalek race parliament city building. After the city was built, I gave a speech to now 5 million Daleks who were under my control. Comrades of the new DSSR, the Dalek race has been lied to by buffoons and clowns for centuries, which now sit in their fancy palaces, giving themselves grand titles like Emperor or King. But these titles are only there to trick you, the Dalek race. They promise great victories and conquests. But what do they bring home? Only ruin and death to all that is beneath them. So I declare for the Dalek race a year of new beginnings. Everyone cheered and applauded for my new speech. I knew that the DSSR must be kept secret until it is able to come out and show its power. Until then, it must expand. I knew the perfect place. Timonus, a backward planet which would easily be taken over, so I ordered that I take 5,000 Daleks with me to invade that planet. Once the new fleet arrived, I ordered a terrestrial bombardment which destroyed every base of the enemy without even sending my division to take care of the enemy. The leader already sent me a surrender letter, which was pleasing at first. But now I've expanded the DSSR. I returned back to old Skaro and found the Supreme, which I just talked to earlier, being crowned Emperor of the Daleks. Thanks all for the enjoyable